Hello and welcome to the morning chat room. We're at stream number 99. We're almost at 100. It's wild. I do not feel like I've been doing that this long. It's pretty insane. We are almost into May, which is just crazy to think about. Time freaking flies. But no, welcome everybody. I hope you're doing well. Want to thank first off Jackie Mascarenas for the follow yesterday. Um, I'd love to meet you, so hope to see you in the chat room sometime. Thank you for the follow. It means a lot. And if you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, just know that Facebook is my main page, so I won't see your comments or your reactions. I still, greatly appreciate the follows, the reactions, and I'll always be live on those platforms, or I plan to always be live on those platforms as well. I just started a few streams ago streaming on those platforms. And so, yeah, any follows, reactions really do help me. And if you want to, like I said, comment so I can see your comments and reactions, Facebook is the best place for that. I do go back and check the stream, so I'll likely see your comments, and I appreciate it. And if you want to watch there, that is totally fine too. So, welcome everybody. If you haven't been here before, this is the morning chat room where I share a quote from somebody and we go over it. It could be a simple positive message or an inspiring one just to help you get your day started. If you just want to come in and say good morning, discuss the quote, I always say something that I'm thankful for as well. And I encourage you guys to at least think about something that you're grateful for too. And so, yes, let's move on to what today's quote is. This is from James Clear, who's a awesome resource in the motivation success space, and he says, "The more you move, the easier it is to keep moving, maintain the momentum." So James Clear is all about developing good habits, getting rid of bad ones, and you can think about this with any good habits. It's you might be having a tough time with getting into the gym or going to work one day, but once you get going and keep pushing, it makes it easier. And Kenneth, thank you so much for the link. I appreciate you for being here. It's good to see you. I hope you had a good day, and hope you're doing well. And yes, so I hope you guys stick around. I'm about to share out the stream. I'll cut a little short. I do see we have a few people in here already, so I'll likely just spend 2 minutes. Just give me a little bit of time to share out the stream and try and get more people in here and drive more discussion. I appreciate you for being here. This is going to be a good discussion this morning. So again, I hope you stick around, and I will be right back.
I've stayed here too long, but something brings me back to you. I swear we belong, I'm still hanging on, but something brings me back to you. but that ain't enough. Cause when my leaves start falling down, I need to see you be around. I need a beat up that, beat up, beat up,
All right. Let me switch back. Shut the music off. All right, welcome, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me through that. Jasmine, I saw your link. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate you hitting the like button. All right, welcome, everybody, and hello. So, I've talked about James Clear before in the past, but if you do not know him, he's an awesome resource. Again, his book Atomic Habits was one of my or was my favorite book that I read last year, and it's just a great resource. And he's all about getting rid of bad habits and developing good ones, and that leading you to reaching your goals and talking about motivation, success, and goal setting. So his quote today, he says, "The more you move, the easier it is to keep moving. Maintain the momentum." So as I said in the intro, I think we feel this every day, whether we're just waking up, we're heading to work, or we're going into the gym. We might be dreading it at first, but once we get in there, once we start moving and keep moving, it's easier. And oh, thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And hope you're doing well. Um, so, yeah, and you can really think about that towards goal setting. And it's the same way once you can't be worried about time and money and what people are going to think. You really just need to start and keep going because you never know where it's going to lead you. And you'd be surprised, once you get the momentum going, and something else you can't be scared of. Maybe you're scared of the challenges that you're going to face and what's going to come up because you never know. And but that's the great thing about learning. But again, once you'll be able to maintain the momentum, keep pushing, and it'll be worth it in the end. Just like going to the gym, going to work, you're always learning something, developing a new skill, and it gets easier to keep pushing. And at the end of the day, it's worth it. It's always worth it to improve yourself in some way. So I hope you guys can connect to this quote. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the quote, don't like the quote, if you know something about James Clear and would like to share, there's a lot of advice he gives in his book. Again, it's called Atomic Habits by James Clear. Just a great read. You can also just go to jamesclear.com, and he's always, he always or he has a ton of free resources. This quote actually came from his newsletter, his weekly newsletter, and it's a quote that comes right from him. He always starts out with 3 ideas from him, 2 quotes from others, and then one concept. I forget what the one is. But, anyways, just a great resource. Always great things great takeaways from there. So, if you go to his website, jamesclear.com, you can check out his newsletter, his free articles, or you can check out his book as well, Atomic Habits. So, again, today's quote: "The more you move, the easier it is to keep moving and maintain the momentum." And for what I feel grateful for today, and I encourage you guys to think of something that you feel grateful for today. And I simply just, want to say that I'm thankful for people like James Clear who are who use their time to give value to people through their books, through their websites, and things like that, and encourage others to pursue goals. And no, just amazing people. And he, is just a fantastic resource, and the amount of work that he pours in to try and help others improve is amazing. So just want to acknowledge that and say that I am thankful for James Clear. I'll run through the quote again. This is definitely a shorter episode, and I said the same thing yesterday, but maybe I have a bad habit of speeding through these lately. It's tougher too because and again, I realize this is me because I've been a little inconsistent with my times. This is a little later. I don't normally stream this late. This is around 7:30. I try to hit 6:30 to 7 a.m. And that's on me. Sometimes I have technical difficulties. This morning I was trying to. I started posting TikToks as well. So I took me 4 or 5 times of recording to get it right and then to post it, and that just takes time. But again, it's my fault. I don't. I should think about that and just get up earlier and get ready. And so I apologize, but just know, you guys. The more conversation that you bring to the table, the better. The more we'll be able to discuss, keep the conversation flowing, and things just roll smoother. So again, I will go through this again. The more you move, the easier it is to keep moving, maintain the momentum. Just an awesome quote, and just saying, once we get in there, once we roll with an idea, it's easier to maintain the momentum, and it's worth it in the end. Whether we fail, we learn something all the time from failing as well. Pick ourselves back up and try something different or try again. And no, it's definitely critical. And there's so much that we learn from trying new things, developing new skills. So it's, like I said before, it's something that you'll feel when you're going to work. Maybe you're dreading, going into the gym. But once you get in there, it's much easier to, like he says, maintain the momentum, keep pushing, and in the end, it is totally worth it. And you can connect it to goal setting, where maybe you're worried about challenges that are ahead, you really don't know what's ahead, and you're scared. Or you're worried about time, worried about money, worried about what people are going to think. Just don't worry about that stuff. Just start moving, and you'd be surprised at where it takes you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the quote, enjoyed the discussion, but let me know what you think. Comment and tell me. Yeah, if you guys want to talk about anything else as well, if you have something that you want to share, some good news that you have, again, if you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, I will not be able to see your comments or react to them until after um, after I end the stream, because I mainly stream on Facebook. So comments and reactions, I believe, only show up through there. But I appreciate you for being here. You can easily go to my Twitch page and find a link to my Facebook, or the YouTube description. You can find a link there that goes to my Facebook. And any subscriptions, any follows on Twitch, I greatly appreciate it. I just started on there a few days ago, and um, just wanted to try something different, get it out there more, and yeah. So we're almost at, actually, this is episode 99. So tomorrow will be episode 100, and it's crazy to think that I've been doing this long. What this is me sharing my morning routine. We go over a quote, talk about it, and I always say someone something that I'm grateful for as well. And so, yes. So I hope again that you guys enjoyed today's quote from James Clear. The more you move, the easier it is to keep moving, maintain the momentum. So I appreciate you guys for being here. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Alrighty. And again, if this is your first time watching, I'm live Monday through Friday. I try to be live between 6:30 and 7 a.m. Today was a little later. Again, that's my fault. I don't have too many viewers today because I'm just inconsistent with my times, and I apologize for that. But no, so if you go follow me, you'll get notifications when I go live. And again, appreciate you guys for being here, and go crush it today.